It was a rocket launch on this day in 1962 that helped to usher in the modern era of mass communication.
And it could not have happened without a lot of work right here in the state of Maine. Chris Fascini has the story from 2002.
July 10th, 1962. NASA launches a Delta booster rocket into space, carrying atop it the Telstar 1 satellite.
We were developing these things from scratch.
Wayne Brown was one of the project engineers. The Telstar satellite was designed to receive a signal from a giant 160-foot bubble in the western Maine town of Andover. Then it would send it to locations in Goonhilly Downs, England, and Plumer-Bordeaux, France. Wayne Brown was at the Andover Earth Station on that historic day.
Those of us who were up in the radome were really holding our breath, right? Hoping this was going to work, right?
His fears were quieted when a man at Telstar Control in Cape Canaveral confirmed, "We have orbit." That man is Nelson Upthegrove.
And we could say it's there, it's alive, it's behaving properly, the values of the telemetry are right, we have an orbit.
The first image sent across the Atlantic showed the Andover Earth Station with an American flag in front of it. The first satellite telephone call went to Vice President Lyndon Johnson.
This is Fred Capel calling from the Earth Station at Andover, Maine. The call is being relayed through our Telstar satellite, as I am sure you know. How do you hear me?
You're coming through nicely, Mr. Capel.
Dave Belanger worked as an apprentice plumber at the Andover Earth Station and was there for that historic moment.
Someone reminded me that I should go upstairs and watch history take place, so I walked in just in time to see Eyes Montaigne on television from France live.
You saw things.
This rudimentary exchange of live transmissions across the Atlantic paved the way for the vast global telecommunications network we have today. And it all started in a western Maine logging town.
Okay, very cool.
Really,
it all
really
came right
cool.
through Maine for technology we use all the time. Chris Fascini, by the way, with the story from 2002. So Telstar is no longer functional. It went offline after just 7 months, but it's still in orbit.
The satellite's legacy lives on in Maine in Bethel's Telstar High School and Middle School.
See, now it all makes sense.